Hi. We're still working on this fireworks display, and I'm getting a little worried that we're not going to finish in time, but hopefully we will. Don't worry, I'm only going to fill up one. Oh, but I've already forgotten what color it was. White. Okay. um, I wanted to do an update video, show you some more stuff that I've built. One of the things I'm going to show you, I've probably showed you before, but it's really cool and I like it, and I've got to show it to you. But then that also, that thing, um, I don't know if I need to take down the other one or leave it as is, make it the movie district or something. So, yesterday I was doing this. Um, okay, so yesterday I was doing this and I ran into a small problem. The whites had blue in them and the blue had whites in them. So it was not okay. But I fixed it. I finally fixed it. It was like, oh my goodness, it seems like it was taking so long. But yeah. So I just took the blue. Oh yeah, and there was yellows involved too. So I took the yellows out of the. I think it was the yellow was in the white. So I took those out and I put uh the the no, the blues were in the white and the yellow was in the blue. I mean, no. Hold on. The yellow was in the whites. The white was in the blues. Or the blues was in the whites or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. So it was probably the yellow was in the blues and the blues were in the whites. Either way, it was really screwed up. You know what? It helps to, hit the correct button though. So anyway, it ended up being a big disaster for a little bit there, but I think I got it all figured out. And by the time July comes around, I should be good to go. And the coloring will make a lot more sense later. Because I'm trying to kind of keep the grand finale a secret. Like I'll talk to my husband about it and maybe my sister, but I don't necessarily want to share what it is. Unless I already have. Could be that I already have. I don't know. But by the time you see this video, it'll be after 4th of July anyway. But 4th of July will be a special, because it's like on Thursday or something like that this year. Let's see. Um, okay, July 4th. It's on Tuesday. That's what it is. Tuesday. Okay, so it'll be a special because of course, I mean it'll be posted on Monday, but you won't get to see it until Tuesday because it's for 4th of July. So you'll get the regular Tuesday video and 4th of July all in the same day. Okay, so what I was trying to do is that. There. And then because you know, I went and took the colored cement and put it to show me what color it needed to be. See, I've only got this left. It doesn't look like much compared to the rest of it, but oh my goodness. That's actually a lot. I mean, I could probably do it today, but I don't know. But then I gotta go and do this side. And this is all gonna be red, white, blue, red, white, blue, red, white, blue, like the rest of it. I mean, you know, like that part of it. There are some parts over here, though, where, okay, so I was gonna go down this main road here because in in Ireland I noticed that there's a lot of curvy roads, so I was gonna make it curvy, but then I was like, no, in my head it's a straight shot to the airport. So I haven't really built the airport though because I just don't know what an airport looks like. I don't fly. But so there's a spot over here. I was gonna make this go out to Sean's airplane hangar way over there. And then I decided I don't want to do that. Because Sean's airplane hangar is way the hay over here. And then you would have to go all the way back over here. And it wasn't even all wired like it was supposed to be. So I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to go and take, you know, you're coming into the airport through this door. I'm just going to have it make an immediate right and then go right back out this door. Now over here there's a little bit different. Um this is yellow, cyan, magenta, orange. Oh, I think that said light blue. Yeah, light blue. Um, you know, it's all sorts of different colors. And, you know, there's others. Anyway, so it's going to look really neat when it's done. If I finish. If I don't finish, you'll get whatever I did finish. And then we'll try again on 2024. Um, but like I said, I wanted to show you some of the other stuff I've built recently. Think well, I know with a few of the buildings I'm still trying to figure out how to build it or still building it. You know, like I've got it figured out, but we're just gonna fly. We're not gonna go in the minecart because that's gonna go by too fast. So, yesterday, or yesterday ish, I built the dentist office, which is pretty cool. We only need a dentist office because there's mention in the book where Brandon's about to have his date that Tiffany has to go to the dentist. So, the dentist that I had in Fairfield, California, I, I don't think it was actually a fish tank, but I always thought it would be really cool if it was a fish tank. I think it was just water that, you know, that went from top to bottom. But anyway, it was really cool. So I turned it into a ginormous fish tank. I still don't know how we're gonna feed the fish, but you know the rest of it's good. Um, and then this ended up being a break room because there's more stuff back here. Oh no! The secret to my wiring. Ah, I gotta go. I might show you guys that one of these days. Anyway, this is a the room that you go to, and they're working on your teeth, or they're checking out your teeth. And there's what, one, two, three, four, five of them, and then over here is a room where they take the X-rays of your teeth, and another one. Thought I had those wired yesterday, but maybe not. Um, and then okay, so I left myself a note saying finish the lake. Hello. And then somewhere in here, we decided right next to the dentist. I still gotta put parking in for the dentist. We decided right next to the dentist was gonna be the DMV. And then I'm not quite done with it yet, but this is the bookstore that it's got to be Lessons in Love. Um, Ashley was going out with Sam to the lake, and she was talking about ordering a book for him on CD or MP3, one of those two. I think CD. So because I want to say Sam had punched him in the eye, and he did it right, so he wouldn't smash his nose into his brain, kind of thing. So right now, this is the rest of it. I kind of figured like the kids' books would be up here. I don't know. But anyway, oh, and fun fact for you. There's a piece of carpet right there. Anyway, so I loosely base this on every single bookstore I've ever been to and what I could fit in the store. Um, we built a hardware store, but it literally doesn't have anything in it. See, I wanted to build it out of copper because I figured copper and you could, copper and you can make stuff with it. So I built it out of copper. And I thought it looked pretty cool, except for that it was started to turn like this color. And I'm like, what? So then I found out you have to have the waxed one. It's like, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta show you something real quick. So I don't know what happened. Maybe you have to like feed the birds in your bird sanctuary. But there were a bunch of birds right over there hanging out, like they were at church or something. And now we're stuck with Adam, Eve, Cain, and Abel here. I just named them off the top of my head. I didn't know what to name them. But I was naming the two, and then I saw that there was two more, so I'm like, now there's only four left, and I don't know. Might help if I could go out of the building. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that's a fun fact for you. There's only four birds left. Well, if we have to actually feed them, then I gotta figure out a way to... I have to figure out a way to feed them. Oh. So, I was giving buildings roofs, and I mean, roofs for the sidewalk kind of thing. And did that. I think it looks a little better. Um, Wait a minute. Okay, so most of them end in a stairs. Apparently, I'm not done with this one yet. But anyway, most of them end in a stairs on the sides. Okay, so I was doing it and then I just decided to not do it properly anymore. See, the stairs are here, and then this is the flat part, and it makes a nice roof for when you don't want to get rained on. Or it's sunny and the sun's behind the building, so you don't have to get blasted in the face with sunlight. Okay, so I took the last few days, and you'll see another building over there or another two buildings I haven't finished yet. I took the last 2 days, I think it was, and filled this in because I forgot it was supposed to be like like a mountain road kind of thing on this side at least, and trees. So I did this. And every single one of those trees is using my pattern. Some of them are coming up. Most of them are determined not to even try. And they end here at the car dealership. And then, even though it's supposed to be like that on this side too, I've left it so far. I might go back and fix it. But so I didn't make the mountain very big. I mean, the hill very big. Because it's not really a mountain. Banshee Hill, that's a mountain. I don't know why I called it Banshee Hill, because, I guess because Banshee Hill sounds a lot better than Banshee Mountain. But anyway. So, I did this. But, and see, I figured that there needed to be a lot easier way for the ambulance to get from one of these neighborhoods over here to the emergency room. So you go in here. I may go and extend that down a couple of notches. I don't know. Not a couple of notches, but like red, 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 like that. Um, Anyway, this is the emergency room waiting area. This is the reception desk where you go up there and go, "Yeah, I broke my arm. Could you help me?" And then there's either a doctor's off. I mean, like their off-duty office, or a what am I thinking of? Gift shop or something like that. I decided it was a gift shop, but I don't know. So anyway, then we have this room here and two more rooms. Most of them are like this. Some of them are like that, or that, or that. Yeah. So, obviously I'm not done yet. This is the bathroom. And I chose those doors instead because the bathroom is a very private place. And you can turn off the lights over here. But that also turns off the lights for the stairs because I didn't know how else I was going to figure that out the way that I have it. This is the back area for the pharmacy. This is where, you walk up right there, and then they finally call you, and you say, I'm here to fill my prescription, and, like at Walmart, but because Walmart's the first one that came to mind. But anyway, like at Walmart or CVS. Anyway, you go up here, and there should be somebody there, but I haven't put them in yet. And then over here is like, you're waiting for your doctor's appointment, just regular checkup, or I've got a cold, or, whatever. And you come into one of these rooms. But, yeah. So, and the light switch. Okay. And then, see, in cute little warm, inviting windows. Then there's the little Chinese restaurant that we were talking about in um, the story that's going to be coming up. Oh, what did I name it? Oh, wait, hold on. I'll pause this and then I will find out. Okay, so I was thinking of naming it Russian Rose, but I haven't done it yet. Just kind of, I like it. Because otherwise it's going to be Rose's story, and that's not a title. So anyway, this is a Chinese food restaurant, and it's loosely based on any Panda Express that you've ever seen. Only it doesn't have anything to cook with yet. It's made out of magma because that's what I decided Chinese food restaurants should be made out of. See, it's still kind of nice like this. What else have I built lately? I think I reworked that, but I'm not sure. The sign, not the building. Oh, I found out I need to work the building though because there's no lighting. Um, so, oh yeah, and I started putting in trees over here. So I'm gonna have to figure this out and work it from there for the rest of the trip down to the lake. I haven't done anything else really except for a few things in New York. Oh, yeah. I just realized my library doesn't have any books in it. I'll have to work on that sometime today, too. Don't worry, off camera. I'm just making a tour right now. Oh, and I decided I have to go and make that taller because it wasn't as tall. Oh, no, I already made it taller. Oh, wait. So I had to go and make the ice cream shop taller, but that means I have to go and make the ice cream taller too. Because, like, it's supposed to look like the building is a bowl, and, the pink and brown and white are chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry ice cream. Oh, and it's a banana split. but then that doesn't exactly work now because of the hardware store. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Anyway, I've been working on the fireworks show hard and heavy. I was kind of thinking that we need a McDonald's over there by the college. I don't like McDonald's personally because it upsets my stomach. And I really don't like the results when it does. Um, but other people like it, and I was trying to put a bunch of, what could the college students eat at lunchtime or between classes, whatever. What what could they eat? So the next one I'm going to put in is probably a Burger King and probably a Wendy's. And then McDonald's, or McDonald's and then the Burger King and the and Carl's Jr., but all small, really small ones. So, anyway, if we ever get there, did we just pass the Amazon island? I think we did. Oh yeah, we had to have, because that's Statue of Liberty. Now, literally, I just made this up by myself. And I think she looks pretty good. See, she's even holding the book, which I think is the Bible. And she's got fire. I thought fire looked a lot better than whatever they actually have now. And since I don't have to worry about things burning to the ground, it's okay. And we even have her foot up. So, I thought that was pretty awesome. Except for that, there's a small problem. I didn't realize that that building is actually over here. And this statue is really over there. And I've got to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I don't know if I showed you this before, but lights. They're supposed to be on because it's dark outside. It's kind of like the game like forgets that they're supposed to be on and turns them off or something. It's really weird. Oh, and if anybody's wondering what this little building is, this is a building that when you park your ship or yacht or whatever, that's where you pay. You go, we're staying a week, or whatever. So this is a bookstore. It's not new, but I just wanted to show you. It's really cool, I think, because I love books. There is like a million books in here. And then there's this staircase that goes up to more books. And see, up here, I've got them, books going up. See, there really ought to be a flat side right here. instead of books, but some people make bookshelves this way. Um, anyway, there's a ton of books in here. Well, this room doesn't have a ton of books yet. I think I ended up having to go to bed at some point because, you do have to go to bed at some point. And this doesn't even have any books, but it will. Oh, you know what? Let's use the elevator. And before everybody bombs me with emails that bookstores don't have an elevator, Barnes and Noble in Reno does. Oh, and I had to go and replace some of these little guys because I don't know what happened. I guess they melted or something. But I replaced some. I replaced some and put more. That's the police station. Those are all the police. And I don't remember who I said that to yesterday because I subscribe to so many people. But I think maybe it was Waddles. I don't know. Anyway, somebody was talking about armor stands and how you could click on them or something and get him to do a different position. And the position that he came up with looked really cool. It looked like Ralph Macchio in Karate Kid when he's just about to kick the guy in the face or wherever he kicks him. And I haven't seen that movie in a while. A long while. Anyway, and then I was thinking, I can make him dance. And he goes, that's only on console. And I'm like, oh, wow, we finally get something that they didn't get. So, over here, we've got this movie theater. And that's good and all. Except for that, all the armor stands disappeared. But, yeah, it's got all the movies out of order, too. It's definitely got them out of order. Because this is Caught, which would be book 5 of the Ashley part of it. It'll eventually be book, like 30 or something like that. Maybe. Or book 15 or something, but I haven't figured that out yet. And this is, oh, I forgot to find out what movie this is. Oh, Test and Love. Okay, so I decided the best way to advertise my books was to put them on my Minecraft update videos as a movie in the movie theater. So this is a scene where Sean is sitting right there, or he's just about to sit right there because armor stands don't sit. And there's a bad guy here and a bad guy here. And he's talking to Adam a little bit. I use the skull head because that looks like blonde hair to me, for Minecraft standards. Anyway, they're in an airplane. See airplane windows. And one of those back there is the bathroom. I think the other two are just random areas because, you got extra stuff. Oh, and that's the door to get out of the airplane. Anyway. Oh, something I didn't tell you. Okay, so, Sean was commissioned to pilot the airplane because he knows how to fly. And there's a soldier, an American soldier named Ben that lives in Texas. He's the co-pilot. And Sean was asking, do you know how to do this? And he's like, yeah, I fly bomber planes or something like that. And I don't remember what I said. I think it was bomber planes or jets or something. But I did because, because Olivia Newton-John passed away last year, I think it was. Oh, okay. Grease, 1978. I know it's not my stuff, but this doesn't look hardly anything like the real thing. So that's uh almost the very end of the movie. They're singing "You're the One That I Want." The "You're the One That I Want." Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know. Anyway, that's the fun house that they were in. The fun house actually looks a lot better than that, but that's the best I could do. But I was pretty happy that I had the barrels. Previously, Sandy and Danny were right there on that, just about to come down the stairs. But the arm stands disappeared. And I'm very upset about that. Previously, I had people working in here. I had people working over here. What are their names? Okay, so I had Jonah, Caitlin, Natalie, Romeo, and Jonah and Caitlin's little sister Jenny. Wait, Jonah, Caitlin, Natalie, Romeo, and Jenny. Okay. Actually, I just got that wrong. It's Jonah and Natalie's little sister Jenny. Okay, this one is the island. So on the island, there were armor stands up there. Because any fortress out in the woods on a strange island needs sentry duty people, people to go and look out and see if there's bad guys coming. Lessons in love. Yeah, okay. So lessons in love. Okay, so you can probably see those two sea lantern. Wait, is that sea lanterns? Okay, I guess we gotta find out. I don't think that's exactly what they're called. That's why I'm double checking. And I'm going slow so I can actually find them. No, those are frog lights. Um, I'm like, oh, I found him. No, those are frog lights. Oh, and if you watched, oh, okay, that's what it's called. Sea lantern. Okay, okay, you can probably see those two sea lanterns. Um, Dang it. Okay, so I have to go in there anyway and fix it. So I will go and show you. Okay, so oh no, it's over here. Okay, so this is Sean and Sam. I think. Yeah, I think this is Sean and this is Sam. If not, it's the other way around. And this shorter one is Ashley, and this taller one is Jonah. And I just realized I gotta fix that down there. Anyway, the reason why Ashley is shorter than Jonah is because she has lost the top of her bathing suit. So she's trying to keep everything that doesn't need to be seen under the water. So they can't. Well, Jonah is her cousin, and, they've been cousins forever, so, they wouldn't go there. Sam wants to go there, but he's afraid of what Sean's gonna say. And there was armor stands here at one time, and now they're not. Very annoying. Anyway, and then if you go up this set of stairs, there's even more movies. Heart set. Oh, no. See, you can't even see. See, you can see something over there. That's new. um, anyway, this movie's still not here. I don't know if it's gonna be here because, like I said, that's something over there. Okay, and then Summer Journey. So Summer Journey, they get kidnapped by some bad guy pirates, and they're held in a crate. The whole entire family. The captain. Oh, okay. So that one's not here either. I'm still deciding what's the best scene to put on there. Solitary confinement. Okay, in solitary confinement, which is book 6, I want to say. Sean is being kept in his room. Okay, so that's Ashley's room, and then this is Sean's room. Normally the doors wouldn't be that close together, but I decided it looked really weird with the wall like that. So, and really the wall shouldn't be white on both sides either, but how do you build the rest of the hallway? So, anyway, so Sean was on this side and Jesse was on this side and there was a cake in the middle. Or maybe I hadn't put the cake in yet. I don't know. But anyway, there should have been a cake in the middle. Ooh, scaffolding and a cake. If I can do it. That'd be perfect. Okay. Anyway. Because scaffolding kind of looks like a dessert cart. Actually, the way that they make cakes in this movie is like the cake on Dunstan Checks In. I don't know if anybody's seen that movie besides me, but we watched it and we watched it in the theater, and part of the movie got totally taken out, so it didn't make any sense. It's a movie about I want to say chimpanzee. I'm not entirely sure. He got taken from I think he got taken from Africa or something, or maybe it was just somebody's pet. But anyway, he ended up being a pet, and he's like, living in a hotel, and he's just causing all kinds of problems, or at one point he's living in the hotel. Anyway, so then, um, there was a scene with a really huge cake, and I'm talking bigger than a extra large pizza. It was huge. Anyway, it looked really nice. So, and there was armor stand people here too, in all different colors. I didn't go lazy on that one. And then there's Esperanza's party. So this was supposed to be a scene on the dance floor where Ashley and Chantel are about to go over there, or maybe I had them there already. I don't remember. I think I had them there already, like dancing right here so you could see them. And then, there was a whole bunch of armor stands there too. Really annoying that they're not there. And do we go up more? Okay. And then we never finished up here. So I started building. I decided, I don't know if New York's got one, but I decided New York needed a mall. I am making up my New York as I go along, so So I loosely based this on the Solano Mall in Fairfield, California. I say loosely because I literally put some of the places, where they weren't supposed to be, and totally forgot to put the J.C. Penney's right there. Stuff like that. So, I don't know if J.C. Penney's is even in here right now. It will be if not. I'll figure it out. Um, okay, so right now, yeah, we got J.C. Penney. Notice that is not even close to finished. And then we have Macy's, Sears. I don't know why I made it white. Maybe it was a softer side of Sears thing. I have no idea. Builder's Emporium. That's probably a store that nobody's going to remember, but I do. And I remember that they had Santa Claus on the third floor, so that's why it's got to be there. The Gap. I don't shop at the Gap, but the Gap's here, and Old Navy is here. I don't shop there either. I tried shopping there a couple of times, and then I'm like, no, $15 for a shirt that I could get for at Walmart for 5. Not the same shirt, obviously. Best Buy. Not the same shirt, obviously, but I can get a shirt at, or I used to be able to get a shirt at Walmart for $5. Hold, please. So that was another spammer. So anyway, then I decided to go and build a movie theater over here. And, you go over here and you go and talk to the person. This one never had armor stands in it, so don't worry, I won't be complaining about that. So, this one I decided to. Okay, now, there's a possibility that I didn't put it in. But I'm pretty sure that signs are disappearing too. Oy. So this is Pirate's Daughter, and Morgan has just turned off the lights for the night in her little yacht, and he is 3 slots down that way. So there's a blue boat here, there's another boat over there, and then there's his ship over there. But anyway, and this is the captain, and he's making sure that she's in for the night, and then he's going to go that way and go to his ship and get his men. So then over here, we've only built 3 of these, so it's not going to be a big deal. Okay, Hayden is still naked. I apologize. But since he's a stick figure, it's okay. You don't see anything that you don't need to be seeing. So, that's Shatana's. And that's Brandon building across from Shatana's. Yeah, I think that's Shatana's. Either that or that's the building next to Shatana's, and then there's Shatana's. Anyway, so he's gotten to the corner. He notices the limo. He's deciding he's going to go that way. And he's not dead on because he's turning at the moment. And this light is out on purpose. So, okay. I forgot that I still had this open so I could dress him. So when I'm saying that he goes and, he notices the limo, so he goes and turns, and he gets to about right here, and they pin him to the sidewalk, and the limo turns around, parks right here, And they pin him to they had him pinned to the sidewalk, and they open the door, they throw him in, and he starts to yell help, but he gets hell out. I know, not a very good thing, but anyway, he gets hell out. and they smash him in the face with the gun, and he goes bah! And passes out. So this is the exit. And see, it says exit. And this is the room for the workers. Eventually, it'll have armor stands in there. This is where you get your popcorn, but I still haven't found what I did with that banner, so I can make it popcorn. Yeah. This is a movie that hasn't been built yet. And so is this. And so is this. And so is this. So, yeah, the movie theater's gonna be a little wider than I thought. Okay, so this is the room. Normally you would go up the stairs. And I will show you how to do that a little bit later. Anyway, see, yeah. No, right here. Thank you. Okay. See, you can see down, and it looks like it's a movie playing. And then, oh, maybe that's where I labeled it. Okay. So maybe I'm, and that looks really creepy because that looks like a face. My curtains look like a face. Okay, so theater one. Oh, I didn't show you that. Okay, so theater one, when the movie is. Oh, no. We want to go down this way. When the movie's not on, the seats light up. It was the only way I could get lights in here. Probably not the only way, but it was the better way to get lights in here. And then wait a minute, we're a worker. Okay, there we go. And then you go and put that back up again. And now I can show you. See, they're out. That took a while to set up. And this, I think that one does it too. They should. Oh, and then there's lights for the projector room. But I like to keep them out because, oh yeah, right here. See, they're all lit up. And then you undo it, and they're not lit anymore. These are, oh, some of these are all set up. Anyway, so we're probably gonna have an exit right here. I don't know, maybe another popcorn area. I hope the microphone didn't catch that. Oh no! I gotta fix that. So this is the men's bathroom. So far, there's no toilets. You know, it's still under construction. Not a big deal. And you'll notice the floor is blue, so it's men's. Then you come over here, and the floor is pink. Still under construction. You cannot go potty in this room. Um, so that's pretty much it. Those are all my updates. I haven't been back to do the I'll make sense in a minute. I haven't gone back and done anything with the ocean because I'm trying to finish the fireworks first. Um, oh, and if I haven't showed it to you, okay. So I don't know if it's still there. I don't think it is, but Fair the Fairfield Mall, Solano Mall, has a carousel, or had a carousel. Not sure which. And I still need to scoot it over a little because it just doesn't make sense. But yeah. Oh, and just in case I haven't shown you before, see, I think this one is the one where you take the mallet and you try to get as high as you can, and you know, like it shows how much love you have or something. And this one is the one where it's pushing off the coins and you never get any, but you think you're going to. And this is the one where things are going around in circles and you press the button and maybe you get that prize. And then these are a bunch of arcade games, you know, Pac-Man, Kickboxer, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. Oh, that's something I need to build. I just thought of that. Okay, so in the gold mine there, I need to build, you know, like one of those racing games. I'll probably have a lever instead of a it will probably have a lever instead of a steering wheel. That's what I was trying to say. So, yeah, I think those are all the updates. I mean, the bookstore wasn't an update. I put some things in here that weren't updates, but it's like compare it to what with the movie theaters. It was definitely compare it to because there's stuff that's in the one that isn't in the other, and then there's stuff that is. I mean, there's definitely stuff that was not in the one and definitely in the other, but there's also other stuff. I mean, you know, like this is just about fully built with the stairs, and the other one wasn't. I don't know how tall I'm going to make that thing either because, you know, like with each coming book, we're going to have to go and fix it. I mean, like, I really want to go and put in one of the books that part where they go out trick or treating. And maybe somebody comes up and tries to steal their candy, and Morgan pulls out a gun or something. Or a sword. So, this is a random treehouse. And the only reason why whoa, did you see that? The only reason why random treehouse is in there is because I was watching the video where TSMC built it. Oh, TSMC Minecraft. Yeah. We just call them TSMC around here. Yeah, so I'm going to hope that I don't get hit by lightning. I think I actually did get hit by lightning once. Anyway, we're going to hope I don't get hit by lightning and stop right here. I may just go, for now, I may just go and take that hospital and, like, fill in the walls on the top and leave it like that for a while. Oh, why do you ask? Because I don't necessarily feel like doing the whole thing at the moment because I gotta do this. So, anyway, please buy my books. They're available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle and hardback. I got so used to saying paperback and Kindle that I'm really struggling to change that. They are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times. I'll think of it. Esperanza's Party, The Island, and a children's book. Oops, what the heck? And a children's book called Adopted Coral. Because, when you adopt a pet into your house, whether you, went and bought them or whether you got them from a shelter, you adopted them. So I want to make a series out of that and make it to where, I kind of want to make it to where, every kid knows that it's okay to be adopted. But also, I want to, share the lives of my cats. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve or handle, including work and school. And I'll see you in the next video.